Hello everybody, it's Joshua, and today I will be reacting to Winter Anime 2023 in a nutshell by Gigguk. I have no idea what shows he's putting in here. I didn't even see what he had in the thumbnail. Normally I look at the thumbnail and I didn't even pay attention to that this time. So I have absolutely no clue what shows he's going to talk about. Because all I know is there is a lot of shows. And a lot of Isekai. So I wonder how he feels about that. Because I know he likes Isekai, but I think there's too much even for him this season. Let's go ahead and watch it, though.
Remember the good old days where we could follow every anime being released? I don't. You thought you didn't have enough time to follow fall 2022 anime? Well, introducing
fall was packed as it is.
Well, we've added an extra 12 shows on top
12
of
shows.
That's an extra full season of anime per week. We've got a whole
what could be better than that?
Anime this season, so I'm sure we got some quality stuff, right? Let's see, we got more
Isekai. Danmachi's not Isekai.
Girls thirst over man's best friend. Near Automata. Okay.
Oh yeah, of course he's going to talk about Nier. Good one to start with.
In the history of video games, an incredible.
Of course, it got delayed, so there's not as much out as there could be right now of it.
That will make you question the meaning of.
But at least it started airing episodes again.
How Nier fans are appreciating this incredible story.
This video is so cool. It looks like he's actually in the video.
What is this?
I grew up playing Demira and riding bikes, and this looks exactly like the.
What?
So perfectly.
No. No.
Like the accuracy of the.
No. Oh, Kuran. Yes, please talk about Ningen Fushin. Oh, Revenger. Of course, that's the Ginoribuchi one, right? So of course he'll talk about that.
Fucking bitch answer. All right, you want a real answer, Joey? Yes. The 2002 tie-in merch Pop-Tarts that came out for the Spider-Man movie.
Huh? What?
You know, sometimes all you need in a show is some dumb, bloody fun. And this show about a group of betrayed samurai taking revenge on their revengees called Revengers seems to be exactly that. Again, the butcher Urabuchi is back, baby. We got the blood, we got the action, we got the violence. We don't got Tokyo in the name. That's probably why more people aren't watching this.
Right, yeah.
With a spicy revenge on the side, just look at how hard this guy gets revenged. Revenge.
Neo's easily the best character here, though.
God damn, that guy gets some revenge in. There's a lot of anime to get.
Oh, Trigun.
That gives me the optimal anime viewing experience, which is why today's sponsor is Opera GX. Are you a true gamer? Don't answer.
Different sponsor this time from what I'm used to seeing here in his videos.
What's a gamer's worst enemy? No, not gacha. Lag and choppy frame rates. And gacha. GX
right, of course.
Enhance your gameplay's performance on PC while your browser is still open and gets rid of lag caused by gaming while listening to music. It's perfect when you're a filthy tab hoarder like me and want to keep a bunch of
Investigation 02 stories on Wattpad.
Not only that, but you can say goodbye to the plain-looking browsers you're used to. For all you dark mode lovers, the accents in Opera GX are inspired by neon lights and how they break the darkness of the night. But if you're a degenerate like me and prefer the light, you can still choose from many different special themes, wallpapers, and colors. Not enough for you gamers.
Nagatoro.
The little controller icon in the top left corner to go to the GX corner, which keeps you up to date with all the latest and greatest in free gaming, the best deals, new releases, and breaking gaming news.
I don't play games though, really. So
use the link in the description. The GX corner comes with an exclusive feature that lets you see all the latest videos from the Anime Zone himself. So, what are you waiting for? Use the link in the description to download the Opera GX browser for absolutely free. Thank you very much to Opera GX for sponsoring us today, and back to the video.
okay.
At this point, I'm just convinced some Isekai are AI generated because there is no way
the reincarnation of the strongest sexist in the world
isn't a title written by ChatGPT.
Right. It sounds like it.
Fucking scene where they go to magic school and everyone's surprised the main character can do magic without any incantation. This has it all. Or, wait, are we missing something?
Ah, there we go. Slavery! It's not Isekai without slavery!
When did this become a staple of Isekai? I swear to to God if I see one more anime with slavery. Ooh, slavery. Now this is
Ooh,
the good
now
shit. Vinland
that-
Saga is back with Studio Mappa this
Yeah,
time. On their
I
way
mean-
to collecting every single anime franchise
Vinland
that
Saga-
ever exists.
yeah.
They seem to be doing
They're just
episode
stealing
content
things from
amounts
Studio
of
Wit at this point, aren't
once
they?
again. This looks like it's truly going to do justice to the legendary source material. Stardew Valley. We also got
It is okay to be so stressed
All right.
and overwhelmed that you
Be
feel
back
like
in a
you need to
moment. And here we go.
justice to the legendary source
Stardew
material.
Valley.
Stardew Valley. Alright, we also got... Fuck. How many more sequels do we have here?
So many
Tokyo
sequels.
Revengers
Tokyo
2,
Revengers,
Second Attack,
Nagatoro,
Bungo Stray
Bungo
Dogs
Stray
4,
Dogs,
Rising of the Shield
Ofuri,
Volume 2, Inspector 2,
Inspect-
Danmachi 4. I think there are more sequels in this one season.
what about
than
Vampire
all
Dies
the
in No
anime in
Time
some
and
older
everything? Come on,
seasons,
man.
But all that doesn't matter because Anos the Gigachad Voldigoat has returned to take his crown
And it's
once
delayed.
more. Oh, I don't know, he doesn't seem that Oh, I'm sorry. How many other protagonists you know that's won a war,
excuse
had
me?
his first kiss, killed a guy with a heartbeat,
In one
Harry,
episode.
the strongest in the world, had 10,000 kids.
He killed a guy with a
He
heart
was
beating.
1 month old.
I'm sorry, I think it's a
looks
two
like
episode,
some
second
fairy
episode with a
slaves
kiss,
this
right?
Gentlemen
Oh,
and
Anne.
ladies, are we not all tired of slavery in our fantasy
Yes.
anime?
And then she goes to buy a slave.
Slavery is bad?
Hey, she freed him though.
Well, have no fear. I shall put a stop to this endless cycle of slavery. And now you're gonna do that with more slavery.
Hey, she freed him, okay?
Looks like we got ourselves a cute little shoujo about a girl and a worker fairy. That's what they called in the show. That's totally different. She's innocent. Just look at her innocently buying this fairy in a market that traffics fairies.
Such a bargain and proper nice as well.
Honestly though, that aside,
She set him
there's some
free.
more shoujo anime coming out now, and this looks gorgeous. I'm loving the watercolor style background and character designs. If you're one of the
So many good
true
romance
style
this
shoujo
season.
fans in the modern day, this might be one for you.
Oh, speaking of good romance.
Man arrested on suspicion of murder.
My bros, it's starting. The era of tomboys is upon us. Short hair? Check. Cute fangs? Check.
Yes.
Muscles? Check. Neuron activation? Double check. If any man here wishes to join our Church of Tomboys today, you need just utter the holy phrase.
Love tomboys.
Girls, if you think the worst thing we can say is no, we got Tomo-chan is a girl. A tomboy, so friendly, so completely overpowering. She
She's
gets
one of the
bros
guys.
on. This looks pretty cute, actually. You could've
She's
said
just one of
this
the
is Tomboy
guys.
Nozaki-kun, and that's all you needed to say, baby. Assassination classroom, except the girls try to become spies in an organization based entirely around cute anime girls. I
Yeah.
like to call this aesthetic. Wait, this isn't a gacha game adaptation? After Icarus Recall, I'm getting a bit concerned now about just
And
how
I
many
love
nations
all
decided
8 of the
to put
characters.
their
Normally
entire
there's one of them
national
that's like
security
not my
on the back of the door
favorite.
of
I love
anime
all 8 of the
girls.
girls
Kaguya
though.
Summer first aired, it asked the question, what happens if two tsunderes like each other? But now, the ice guy and his
Yes.
female colleague asks, what
Yes,
happens
yes,
if
yes.
two kuderes like each other? And I think I have the answer. Black holes with the mass of our sun will take 10,000 billion years to evaporate. 0.0000001% of its mass. Meaning, black holes will be around for more years after the last star has died than there are atoms in the observable universe. They will be the oldest thing left in the dying
Where are you
universe.
going with this?
Only second to these two getting a step closer to confessing.
Honestly. Actually, they almost got there before they didn't. Buddy daddies. Oh, Miri.
Jumping straight off the Spy X Family hype train, we
Yeah.
have Buddy Daddy. showing what would happen if John Wick had a bring your daughter to work day? This is kind of like
Hey.
Spy X Family, except Anya's parents aren't.
PA Works
usually
is killing it
along
with
while they
this,
murder
okay?
Groups of people, or assassinating her biological dad right in front of her. This is a family-friendly show, right? Ignoring this 4-year-old's internally repressed trauma, this one's pretty cute actually, and a lot of that is down to how good of a job they're doing at portraying this kid. I think they did an even better job than Anya.
Mike
making her feel like a
Wazowski.
kid. Forget your perfectly crafted birth rate fixing anime daughters. This is the real deal because sometimes she's just an annoying little shit, ain't she?
I want to apologize.
Oh, this is one I was most excited
Yes!
about. Trigun Stampede.
With-
If you got into anime in the same generation I did, Trigun was probably one of the first anime you watched, so I couldn't be more excited to see this reimagining from Studio Orange. You got a
The opening is
sci-fi
so
desert
good.
setting of Dune meets Clint Eastwood, some good old-fashioned spaghetti western action. Vash is just as goofy and charismatic as ever. For all the radical changes they've made compared to the originals,
Yeah.
I've enjoyed the first few episodes immensely. Now, let's
Not
not
nearly as much
forget,
comedy in
Studio
it, and I love
Orange is
it.
proving why they you're the king of 3D anime. You can say you don't dig the style, but you can't say that this is a badly animated show. The insane dynamic action shots, the character animations, and little micro expressions.
Those knives,
feels
though.
rigid or stiff. For a 3D show, this looks more expressive than most 2D anime.
Is he gonna show it?
Visual front, Studio Orange have upped their game once again, continuing to break all preconceptions about CGI anime. My only concern is if this style will be able to capture the darker sides of the story, if it is even remotely following what came before. Oh, I recognize that city from anywhere. This is a fantasy anime.
Yeah,
Let's see what's
correct.
going on in this fantasy world.
Idols. It's a fantasy idol, and I mean, yeah.
We got a group of fantasy misfits that have been thrown out of their original groups to band together to create an outcast group. And I don't know why I find this so amusing, but the main protagonist's name is Nick.
Nick.
Yes, Nick. I don't know why I find that so
I don't know.
And here
I
we
mean,
have the Hall of
it's just
Fame
such a
of the most
basic
iconic
name.
anime
I'm
characters of all time. Goku, Naruto,
Naruto.
Saitama.
And Nick.
Best
couple of the season. And they're going to be the best couple of the year. I don't care what else airs.
And cooks him the perfect meals every day, and all he had to do was give her an umbrella.
Hey, if you watch Most Recent episode, you understand.
That was just a joke, though.
But
See, that's not me. I'm in a happy relationship, and this is way too pure and wholesome for my taste.
Irru.
Just look at how innocently she takes care of him, and
They are the
cooks for
best
him and
couple of
cleans
the
for
year.
him. Disgusting. This relationship is so wholesome. No guy would ever want that in their own lives. Okay, Sydney, you can put the gun away now. There we go. Another show in the teasing genre.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
we're
It's
talking.
purple-haired
That show's way
Takagi,
too pure.
basically.
I've seen enough Nagatoro to know where this is going. Wait a minute.
This is just more wholesome.
Is there absolutely no horny this season? Come on, it must be somewhere. Oh boy, it's time for the era
Oh, yeah.
of 2B horniness to enter the anime community. Nier Automata is one of the most beloved action JRPGs of modern times, so a lot of fans will be watching this closely with
And-
judging eyes, and so far, it's pretty good. The
Not to
action
offend
is
anyone, but this has
consistent,
not been my
the
favorite show of this
justice in
season,
every
but
department. The CG even looks really good. For a PS2 game,
it's not really the
on course
type
for
of
its
genre that
attention
appeals
so
to me
far,
that much.
but Nier has one of the most profound and amazing video
Yeah,
game
I like
experiences
it.
of all time, but part of the
It's
reason
just
it
there are a lot of
works
shows
is
that I
the
think are
creator
better
is a fucking
this season.
madman. So much of Nier's insane experience is tied to the crazy way Yoko Taro decided to integrate it into the gameplay. You complete the game, he forces you to replay it not once but twice to get the full story. It has 26 possible endings. Some of the shit in here is even out there for a lot of gamers, so I'm not sure how well the Nier Automata experience can be translated to a TV series. But either way, I'll be very curious to see how they
I do
continue
hate
to
whenever
adapt.
they kill these robots.
This
Yeah.
must be that secret anime original ending. 2 years ago, Studio Bind blasted onto the scene with Mushoku Tensei.
Oh, yeah,
Season they
but
abandoned
now-
Flashlight, which is unironically and perhaps a bit worryingly one of the best animated shows this season.
It
I'll be
really
honest, I've heard
is.
from manga readers this is meant to be an innocent, wholesome show, but there is some
so good.
anime bullshit going on in the background here. Because at the end of the day, it's about an unemployed, degenerate man who wakes up one day to find himself as a cute young anime girl. Yes, that's right. They've
Let's take
All right.
a look.
I'll be back in a moment. Alright, and here we
one
go.
day to find himself as
Yep.
a cute young anime girl. Yes, that's
Yeah.
right. They've made a story about a Discord mod turning into his own profile picture.
Basically.
The creator of Kakiguri is back, and they just can't seem to get away from the casino.
Wait, this is from the
Sunday.
from the creator of Kakiguri? I didn't even realize that.
Which has a
Oh, yeah, Lucky Lunchman.
0.154% chance of happening, or as the gacha gamer would call it, rather good odds. This looks like a dopey, fun action series where everyone
Rather
has a
good
different
odds.
bullshit
Yeah,
power
sounds about
depending on
right.
whatever playing card they have.
I
Although this
still
game
love that
has the
power
of
to
type.
turn people into marbles.
Then Americans be like,
Or anything into marbles,
this is
really.
looking like it could be a lot of fun, but I think more people will be watching it if they just went ahead and called this Card Captor JoJo. Alright, let's
Card
release
Captor
this season.
Okay.
That's
Isekai.
normal fantasy. Finally, a fantasy
Yeah, this one's a
anime
normal
goes,
fantasy.
We don't need to copy every other fantasy isekai world to ever be made. Let's copy Attack on Titan instead. I kid. This is more Monster Hunter than it is Attack on Titan. I'm always excited to see promising anime original projects, and this one has yet to fully show its cards, so I'm definitely going to be keeping a close eye on this. If not only to keep track of how they handle the relationship between the main duo.
This
the
is an
solid guy
interesting
and the
one.
younger looking teenage girl.
Yeah. FBI. Oh, yes. Another isekai.
Now here's an isekai concept I can get behind.
But yeah, this is a really
Best way to save
good
up for early
concept.
retirement.
Go back and
Just
forth
invest
between
your money to
worlds.
another world.
Yeah.
We've had enough morally correct power fantasy protagonists. I'm glad there's finally a girl who's showing us what isekai was always meant to be about. Escaping the IRS. Holy Jesus, how many more isekai fantasy shows do we have this season? We got an actual farming isekai.
Farming
this
life
time,
in
where we
another
do real
world.
farming instead of
Don't forget
killing
Reborn
dragons
to
with
Master the
carrots or
Blade
whatever
as
the hell
well,
this
and
is.
the
I know
Magical
you think
Revolution of the
you've seen every
Reincarnated
ridiculous
Prince.
isekai power up imaginable, but
Actually, Reborn to Master the
Blade
Blade's not an isekai.
World with my absurd skill has introduced possibly
Because he's in the
most
same world.
overpowered ability an isekai protagonist has ever acquired. Amazon Prime. Chilling
Yep.
in my 30s after getting fired
That's
from
not an
the
isekai.
King's Army. Finally, an isekai protagonist with the world
This is
power
just
I
normal
can relate
fantasy,
to.
isn't it?
Being 30.
I mean, it's hard for me to keep track of it, but I'm pretty sure this is a normal fantasy.
There's yet another fantasy about an Otome game villainess. To its
Okay.
credit, this one has a pretty unique premise. Instead of a girl getting isekai
I
into an
really,
Otome
really
game,
love
the
this show
in-game
too.
characters can actually hear their players' Let's Play commentary as the voice of God. We finally got lockpicking.
Although I
Rare in
basically
another
love-
world. Dude gets isekai just to find himself opening chests
Oh,
for his
fantasy
party.
like
Reborn
this.
to the Master of
Yeah,
Blade, from
forgot about
hero
Side
king to
too.
Extraordinary Squire looks alright actually. It's always refreshing to see dragons that not only aren't CG but looks good. And I can say that about the rest of this show as well. It looks way better than it has any
Oh, yeah.
right to be. But
I
with
love
so
the
many
character
isekai
designs
and
in that-
fantasy
in
shows
Reborn to
airing
Master
this
the Blade.
season, I might actually have to be selective with which shows I watch, which is why I had to put all my chips into one isekai pick this season. It would
And that's
probably
this-
be this. The
yeah.
Magical Revolution of the Reincarnated Princess and
Absolutely.
Young Genius Lady may sound like a title designed to give your brain an aneurysm, but it's a show that instantly charms you into its world and characters. It's one of those shows that actually tries to tell a classic fantasy story over doing bullshit isekai stuff, and a lot of this is
When it comes to
down
isekai, this one is
being an
probably the best one of the
absolute
season.
Force of nature. I am convinced she's the reincarnation of
Ami's
Chisato in
one of the
fantasy
best
world. She takes
protagonists.
over any scene with her infectious energy. But I know. There's a lot of isekai this season. What is this show doing that's more special than
Oh,
every
no.
other isekai airing
Oh, no.
right now? Gay girls.
I knew it. I knew it was coming because he did that so.
Hey guys, hope
'Cause he did that so
you
many
enjoyed
times in
very
the
much this month too.
best
Alpha
of,
Sig, author Curtis
Anime
Epstein,
2022
Basil,
video. I
Dysfunction
knew it was
Degenerate,
coming.
Jabberwocky, Ivido, Levados, Hisaka12315, Queen Patchett, Pony Stark, Watergeist VT,
Okay.
and everyone else.
But that was Once for Anime 2023 in a nutshell. Yeah. So many anime that he probably didn't talk about, but I'm not even sure what they were because there's too many shows airing this season. Yeah. But yeah, all the shows he talked about I think are good. But again, Nier Automata is not my favorite, but I really just love the rest of them. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.